Wow. I mean, it sounds like a motorbike running. Like, that's crazy how raspy and raw his vocal is. It's so sad to see that, like, a voice like that is so unique for so long was so stifled by people. I mean, it sounds like he had a really hard upbringing.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
All right, so this one caught my eye. Insanely deep voice. I wanted to hear, what does this guy sound like? Let's check it out.
Oh, silence.
Definitely a deep voice. Wow.
Wait, guy, what are you doing?
Your fool, you can't have this man anyway.
Because a vision softly creeping.
Great song choice for his voice.
While I was sleeping.
Cool. So definitely really cool texture to his voice and chose an awesome song. Like a lot of singers, they want to be something that they're not, right? Like blondes want to be brunettes, brunettes want to be blondes. We all want what we don't have. And this is a perfect example of somebody knowing exactly where his strength lies and going for it. So finding your strength as a singer can be part and parcel of the process of discovering your voice, because not everybody's going to sound the same. Like he wouldn't sound so great singing a Justin Bieber song in the key that Justin Bieber is singing it. I mean, maybe, you might be able to change the key around a little bit, make it work for him, but it wouldn't be a first choice. So song choice is a huge thing on these sort of situations. And that's why you really have to figure out where your strengths lie as a singer. And if you guys are interested in finding where your strengths are, please check out the link down below. You can get feedback from me and I can walk you through the process of finding your unique talent and your unique place for your voice.
Wow. Of silence.
Wow.
I love that silence. That sounds good. Wow. I mean, it sounds like a motorbike running. Like, that's crazy how raspy and raw his vocal is. It's not slightly clean or slightly pure. It is very raw. I do hear a little bit of a shake in his voice that could be worked out with some vocal exercises. My assumption is he's probably not a trained singer, probably does a lot of practice on his own, but has not really had any formal training, would be my guess.
Of silence.
Definitely has vocal chops. Ah, you got a one-chair turn.
Wait, you can't do that.
Right at the last second, that's got to be pretty
Wait,
awesome.
Wait, guy.
What's going on? We got drama?
How you gonna tell me what to look for my team?
Hi, my name is Wolf Winters. I'm 31
Oh,
years
wow.
old. And I'm
His name is Wolf. That kind of fits his voice, and holy mackerel, his speaking voice really matches his singing voice. Like, he is not putting on his singing voice. That is actually his voice.
Yeah, I'd say that my voice is fairly unique. I don't know how it ended up this way. It just did.
Wow. And he even has his canines kind of popping out. It's really funny.
My biological mother was on heroin at the time that she was pregnant.
Whoa. Intense.
What led to her inability or incapacity to take care of me.
Kind of sucks.
It remained that way for a very long time, up until my adult years. I'd been stifled for a long time.
It's so sad to see that, like, a voice like that is so unique for so long was so stifled by people. I mean, it sounds like he had a really hard upbringing, but I mean, it's great that he didn't get shut down to the point where emotionally he wasn't willing to let others hear his voice. Obviously, in his adult years, he worked through some of that stuff, but you don't know how many students I have that are working through very, very similar issues. They're working through being shut down, their voice being told that they can't make certain sounds, or they're being too loud, or they shouldn't be like that. And it makes a massive impression on the child and can really affect them very deeply. And I think that is a tragedy for many, many singers and many people that are working through issues. So it's definitely something that I help a lot of students work through emotionally, to be able to get out on the other side and be like, okay, I'm comfortable with my voice, I'm comfortable with singing.
I suppose music was like a beacon of hope for me. I've always been in the dark. Because after all of these years, I never let anyone hear me, the true me.
There you go. Perfect example, right? Up until this moment, he doesn't really let anybody hear him. And now he's finally willing and feels comfortable enough to be able to step out and be heard.
Now I think I'm ready. Hi.
I mean, I'm not surprised that your talking voice sounds like that. I don't know if I can turn for you, but
No, that's all right, man. I understand.
Wow. Okay, they're really drawing this out.
Executive producer. What happened?
I just thought he was amazing. So
He's got to stand with his like nerves on edge the entire time waiting for them to figure this out.
So is there any chance you'll take him through to your team?
Oh, he definitely stays in the genre that fits and suits his voice, for sure.
Potentially have to turn around and tell him that he's not through anymore.
Well, at least somebody's keeping him busy while they're figuring this out. Like, they're really taking this far. Like, just add the guy to the roster, no?
I do.
So Kelly wanted a very specific, I mean, he's just the wrong gender, right? Wrong sex.
I'm gonna go and check anyway whether this is even possible.
Oh my God. I feel like they're just doing this to build up drama for the audience, but like this poor guy is standing like waiting to figure out whether he's through or not. And they're like, I don't know if this is like a show that it's all like a problem.
Why can't I have one? In fact, I'll have two. I want to change the rules completely. What about three?
at the end of the day,
Boy, George.
How do you guys feel?
That's fair enough.
Yes, it's totally fair.
Let me talk to Guy for a second and get your sex.
Lot of dramatic build up and first on the voice, I guess.
Let Wolf come through to your team, and then you'll just have to have a 3-way battle in the next round.
Oh, he's going to rewrite the rules like Kelly did last year.
Okay.
What did Kelly do last year? I wasn't watching.
and I really like it. I love the unique nature of it. The good news is you're going to go through to the battles.
All right. I mean, we knew it would happen, but I'm glad he finally finds out that that's the case.
Welcome to Team Guy.
Well, that's the most important part. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please check out this one. You're going to like it too.